Hey, there's a video for all those out there that are telling themselves, you know, you've had a rough time in your marriage and you tell yourself, I gotta get divorced. It's time to get divorced. I can't do anything about it anymore. Like, you know, I'm gonna go. My name is Marco Brown. I own Brown Family Law in Salt Lake City, Utah. I've helped 4,000 people through the divorce process. I know something about this. And what I also know is that stories matter. The stories we tell ourselves matter. I'm in a gym right now at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm in Orlando. I'm about to go home. I was here for a legal conference. And I was thinking about this. So this is gonna seem kind of banal, but it makes sense. So my arms are down here. My arms are long. I got monkey arms. And I told myself for years and years and years that I couldn't put muscle on my arms because they were so long. Okay, sounds silly to say that, but that's what I believed. And then one day, and that was the story I told myself for probably, 40 some odd years. I'm 45. And then one day I told myself a different story. I said, I'm just gonna tell myself a different story, which is I can put muscle on my arms. I'm gonna do what is necessary to do exactly that, okay? So I changed my story. And now I've been able to put, muscle on my arms because I told myself a different story and I acted in a different way. Now, look, maybe your marriage truly is over. Maybe there's physical abuse, maybe there's mental, sexual abuse, whatever that is, right? And you have to get out. Fine, totally fine. I deal with a lot of people whom I love as clients, and they've just told themselves a story that their marriage is over, but it's not necessarily so, okay? I have a lot of people that change their minds, change their stories, and stay married. So unless you're absolutely sure about it, change your story in your head and say, you know what, my marriage is not over. We're gonna have a great marriage and this is how we're going to do it. And then go talk to your spouse and say, look, I want us to change our story. I want us to talk differently to each other and about each other and in our heads, okay? Let's change this. And let's talk about the great marriage we're gonna have. Let's go do that and let's bring that into reality, right? By the behaviors that you engage in. So change your story in your marriage and stay married. Don't hire a guy like me, okay? Please. I'm totally fine not having a job. I've helped 4,000 people through this process. I wish that I had never helped one person through divorce, that I never had to do that. Now I have, and I actually really enjoy my job. I really enjoy the attorneys that I have in my office. We do good work for people when it's necessary, but I would rather not have a job. I would rather you change your story about your marriage and not pay me $10,000 to break your marriage up. Now, of course, if you need that, fine, we're here for you. We'll take care of you. We'll maximize the time with your kids, maximize your money in the divorce process. But I don't want it. I want you to change your story. I want you to stay married, and I want you to have an excellent marriage. All of that changes with how you talk to yourself about your situation, about your spouse, and the story that you tell yourself. Okay. Hope this helps you in some way. Hope this saves your marriage. If it does, that would be incredible. Just one less person that I have to help, one more family that stays together. That's exactly what this world needs, and that's exactly what I want for you. So change your story.